All right, welcome back to another edition of the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. This is Marvelous One, back at it again with Dale.
Yo, what
What's
up,
good?
man? My boys came in the new improved defense, you know what I'm saying, with all the new people out there. But you know what? This is what we're supposed to do with the Raiders. We're supposed to do that with the Raiders, but you know what? We ain't been beat nobody like that
I
on the
just said it
road.
was the Raiders. Stop it.
The Raiders. Yeah, it's the Raiders. But we ain't been beat nobody on the road. We beat nobody on the road this year.
Anybody can beat the Raiders.
I'm saying though, we have not been beating everybody on the road.
Well, you don't get to play the
every time we
Raiders
played
every
on the
week
road, we
on.
lost.
The Raiders are 2-8.
Yeah. Yep. We lost to a 2-win team against the Carolina Panthers when we played them.
But we all can see that the Carolina Panthers are a lot better than a 2-win team at that.
We lost to the Cardinals.
Okay, fair. That's
Without
fair.
their starter, the 3-win team.
Yeah, 3-win team. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we didn't be beating nobody on the road, especially on the road. Yeah, we lost to the Cardinals at home. Not good. So we needed something like that just to refresh and to bring it back and show we got something on the right side. Plus, we actually brought back a lot of defensive players, though. We were actually brought up, beside the additions that we added on there with Quentin Williamson. I mean, Diggs is coming back. Oversham came back. We got the linebacker from Cincinnati. He actually played good. And you know what I'm saying, bringing in the third round corner that we drafted. You know what I'm saying? They back. So yeah, we bring some people back. We had Bland out there playing, you know what I'm saying?
Really? Making a difference.
We're gonna see the difference when we play Philly this week. We play Philly this week. Now.
Yeah. We'll see if you're for real.
Well, I know people, even if we do something with Philly, it's gonna be like, well, they only scoring 7 and 10 points, and because they ain't really been scoring. Their defense been winning their games lately.
Exactly.
They are not scoring no point. I can't believe a team that scored 12 and 7 points won both of those games. Don't see how they won. They won both of them games though. But that's Philly finding a way to win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're playing like champions.
I just don't understand how you're doing it where Saquon only averaging like 2.5 yards a carry.
But you know how it is when you're all from winning the Super Bowl, man. Everybody's going to give their best against you. You're now the hunted.
Absolutely.
You know, they're coming after you. So everybody's give their best game. They're trying different things to stop the tush push. I mean,
yeah, I mean the Lions stopped it once. They did stop it one time, but look, you can't stop everything that comes off of that thing though,
right?
Because you got to overcommit to it. As soon as they pitch it to somebody going outside, you're done.
Right. We saw the Ravens did a variation of that.
Yeah. He turned around, flipped around, and went off tackle. Oh my God! Now it's gonna be all these different tush pushes. No,
it's ruining the game in my opinion. But I don't know what the NFL can do.
I don't know.
Other than you can't push somebody from behind.
Well, you can't push somebody from behind. That's definitely going to help it. That'll help it for sure.
If you that was once a rule.
Or run into people. Yeah, it was. Yeah. You couldn't assist the person going forward. You couldn't pull or push them. You know what I'm saying? They need to bring that back. Because I also see that happening. Like when there's a scrum at the goal line, there are linemen that are grabbing a man and pulling him. They're actually pushing. They pulling them into the end zone.
Right.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, I guess the only the thing about it is that you having referees make a judgment call, and you're penalizing somebody assuming that they're assisting the runner when it could be just running into the back. I don't remember why they got rid of it, but that's the only thing I can see is that it's a judgment call. Yeah, but I mean, the tush push is so obvious. They're literally picking up the quarterback and throwing him across the line.
I mean, they're putting their hand right on his backside and pushing. I mean, before the play, they get like this ready to push.
I mean, get a whole handful of ass and push him forward. It's insane, yo.
Pause that whole play, man. Just pause it. And
I mean, as a grown man, I it's like, come on, yo. I mean,
do you really think that bad?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't want this first down that bad, yo.
oh
Coach, I don't want
no.
that first down, somebody grabbing my
Mm-mm.
ass and spreading them. No, sir. No.
Yeah.
I,
But
I,
between but that team is kind of just it's puzzling to me how they keep winning because you got the argument between the receiver and the quarterback.
yeah,
Barkley not doing this thing. They not
right.
scoring points, but they still keep winning.
They
I
still
don't
keep
think it's
winning,
sustainable. I don't think it's
but
sustainable though.
well, as long as you keep winning, they'll keep quiet. But
Yeah.
there's some grumblings. But if they were losing, those grumblings will be a lot louder.
Oh yeah. Ho
Oh
la.
yeah, yeah. But as long as you keep winning, get through this season, they'll be okay. Win
Yep.
another Super Bowl, even better. I bet you won't hear a peep out of AJ Brown.
Yep. 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 So as long as
Well,
they don't use his lack of stats, because his
well,
stats are terrible this year. Oh my god.
if I was Jalen, I would just buy him some books to read on the sideline. He'd be all right. Get him some books, some more motivational books to read.
See, when he come up, see the thing is when he come up for his next contract, they be like, "Well, your numbers, man. I don't know.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know if we can pay you that 30 million you're looking for because you're slipping, buddy."
Yeah, that hey, this 30 million, that's top tier receiver. That's 1,500 yards a season type receiver, not
Yeah,
800 yards.
yeah,
That's how that stuff is determined.
yeah.
So he's going to
So
have to make a decision. Do you want to win or do you want to make some money? And to me, you already got your Super
he already
Bowl
got the
ring.
money. Yeah,
You
he
already
got
got
the
your
money.
go get the money.
Well, I think he already got the money. He got money to come there.
Well, I'm just
You know
saying,
what
but
I'm
you
saying?
already got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, he got a Super Bowl right now. I mean, do
Yeah,
you
just go
want just
make some more
one?
money. Yeah, you can buy another ring.
How much money you really need? He probably got about 90. He probably done made about 90 million already.
Hey man, when Elon Musk is
95 million.
making could be the first trillionaire, I guess you can make as much as you want.
Well, yeah, he done went to space now to get money. So I mean, once you go to space, okay, you're the only one making money pretty much out there. You
Right.
know,
Well, that's when money is no longer a thing.
yeah, he's already talking about mining meteors.
Yes.
So
Yes. For natural resources. Yeah.
yeah. So imagine all kind of metals and diamonds you go find on a meteor,
It's crazy.
which is
And
crazy.
the rare earth metals are probably on those things
Yeah.
that that China is kind of taking over on planet Earth. So they're talking about
Hmm.
going elsewhere. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but uh, but back to
Now,
sports.
I'm not gonna say we totally back, but we're gonna see. We had a good warm up game going into this game against Philly, you know, and Philly gonna have some people out too, so that's gonna help.
So
That's gonna
so
help a whole lot.
you feeling good about this game against Philly?
I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Shoot, they
Okay.
only won by 4 points last time, and that's with CD Lamb dropping the ball all over the damn place.
That is true. That is true.
Should have won that damn game. God damn it.
Well, we'll see what your pick is going to be when we get to our picks.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I don't know the way
Mhm.
your defense is played. I'm not impressed. You played the Raiders, and Gino has not looked good all season. He's got more interceptions than touchdowns. I'm not
Hey,
impressed.
hey, 5 sacks is 5 sacks.
5 sacks is
Okay.
5 sacks, but it
Five
depends on
sacks
who
is
you're
five.
playing.
No, 5 sacks is 5 sacks. Everybody
Okay,
don't get 5 sacks against the Raiders. Everybody ain't get 5 sacks against the Raiders
why they not?
because they're not. You
Okay,
can see the numbers.
okay,
We sacked that bad. We probably sacked that dude 5 times. Now Brock still got off on us a little bit,
he
but
did.
we calmed everybody else down though.
Okay,
Now
well if
I
that
will say this: Ashton Genty has not been really running the ball like a lot. I mean, super well this year. So that's one thing I'll say that everybody's been doing. He's averaging like 2 yards a carry.
yeah, they're shutting him down.
He had like
They,
one good game.
yeah, he has not been impressive at all.
Nah, not
So,
very much. Not very much.
well,
So we'll see. We'll see this Thursday though. It's a big game. I mean not Thursday, but we'll see this week.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll get to the picks. We know who you
Yeah.
picking, but the question is, who am I picking? So I'll let you know when we get to our picks. Now, real quick, just some Saints news. The Saints have released Brandon Cooks Brandon Cooks was signed by the Saints with a 2-year deal at the beginning of the season. Nobody understood why they signed him. I really don't understand what this team is trying to do because the Saints needed a big target receiver, a possession receiver, and then they went out and got a 5'9", uh, speed receiver, just like the two other receivers we had with Shaheed and Chris Olave. Same body type receiver, same
Olavi's not
attributes,
bigger than that. I thought Olavi was like 6 feet.
maybe. But he's a little guy. He doesn't make contested catches.
Oh,
He's
really?
about his speed. He's more
Mm.
of a speed type of receiver. He's not your big possession. What not, we need someone like 6'4", 6'5", a big target because
Right.
we have basically the same type of receiver. So within what is it, 10 games into the season, now we only got one speed receiver, and that's Chris Olave because uh, Rashid Shaheed was traded to Seattle, and now they released Brandon Cooks.
Mm.
And so this is going to take the receiver from the Saints already made a trade for the receiver from Denver, who's like 6'4", and then they think they're calling up some receivers from the practice squad to give them some big body targets.
Mm. Okay.
So, yep. So that's where we are. Other news. Shador Sanders will be starting for the Browns. So I
Yeah.
think the Browns are playing the Jets. So I think that is a good game for him to really show up. No, I'm sorry. They're playing the Raiders
We're playing the
in
Raiders.
Las Vegas. So
There you
I
go.
think this is a good game for Shador to show off, to
Yep.
show out and show what he can do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he's going to look a little rookyish. There's going to be times when he's going to look rookyish, but they got to coach it out of him, and I don't think he's in a place where they're interested in coaching him
That is true.
right now. So, not a good spot for him to be because he has that tendency to keep running backwards, and he did it in
Hmm.
college. He did it in college. He ended up losing like 20 yards because he don't always get away. Sometimes he get away, but when he don't get away, he end up losing like 20 yards, and it's 3rd and 35.
Right, right. He did that
So
a couple of times against the Ravens this
right,
past week.
yeah, absolutely,
So,
absolutely. It's
um,
like he thinks he can get away or something. It's just his instinct is to go back, the back, just try
right.
to run out the back of the
And it's
pocket.
not like he's a great athlete. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So it's just like, why do you keep doing it? Just step up, take the
Step up
sack,
if you let that, take the
and just
sack
let it go.
or
Yeah,
run between the
but don't
safety.
go backwards. Don't lose an additional 10 yards,
Right,
you
right.
know?
Do
So
not do
that's the
that.
only thing about him.
you know. But it's his first game. I give him, it was about half and half. I mean, terrible percentage, but he had a couple drops. He did have 2 drops, and then he had some misses,
Hmm.
some joints he wish he had back. One was a
Yep,
touchdown too.
yep, yep.
One was a touchdown. He
But
threw
I
it
look
to.
forward to this. I mean, he's playing a opponent that's going to give him some opportunities. So
Oh,
here's his
absolutely.
chance to really show out. Like, look, I've always said, I've said this many times on this show. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat,
That's right.
right? That's all you got to do. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. You weren't supposed to beat the Ravens, not the Lamar Jackson Ravens. You weren't supposed to beat them, even though they only lost by 7, which I think is a good showing. But that's
Yeah,
mainly because
because they was
the
winning
Browns
that
have a good
game.
defense. Browns
Yeah,
have a good defense.
yeah,
They just don't
bro.
have no offense.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can provide just a little bit of offensive capabilities out there, get some points on the board, the Browns
Yeah,
could be pretty good. So,
yeah.
um, but it's still the Browns. They'll find a way to screw it up. I, I'm convinced. Don't matter.
I mean, they could. They definitely could. Yeah, we'll see. It remains to be seen. It remains to be
No,
seen.
no, no, no. We've seen it. We've seen it. They had Baker Mayfield. They say, "Oh no, Baker's out here trying to win." The hell are you doing, man? We don't do that here in Cleveland. Ship them off. Let's get them out of here. Let's
Us,
bring the guy from Houston in.
like playoffs. Wait a minute, and you got a playoff win. You're definitely out of here.
Right?
No, we can't have that, dog. What are
What
you
are
doing?
you doing?
You beating Pittsburgh in the play? No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Somebody that told you wrong. Get
Right.
up out of here with that winning.
Pack your bags and get the hell on out of here.
Really
Come up
don't.
here winning. We don't do that here in Cleveland. Jesus. I mean, that's why LeBron had to leave.
Right.
Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Holla.